This is Cwmystwyth lead mine. You can probably tell it's disused now. And tonight I'm hoping that I'm going to bivvy here. The drive here was insane. It was so good. We're right in the middle of the Elan Valley in the Cambrian Mountains. And the scenery is insane. We've come from far, far over that way. And this road just goes all the way through the valley. And actually, even before that, on the A470, from Bullith Wells up to Llandrynod Wells, I think, I forget the name of it now. That's such a good road as well. It's much wider, so you can go on the real twisty bits. But this is a mine with a big old history, and I'm gonna show you around before I pick somewhere to pitch my tent. The mine, like you see it now, was built in the 16th century. It's very old, and it's gone through lots of iterations and generations, but it was used all the way through from the 16th century until a bit of a stint at the end of the Second World War, and then since then it's been disused. And it was a mine for lead, so not slate like you'll see in other places, but for iron. Not iron. What am I saying? I'm knackered. And the place was basically left abandoned. And it now looks like this. It's a heritage site, but it's just sort of left as is in this amazing place. It's free of charge, you can just walk around it. I'm very tired. Had a long day getting here because we did a really cool road trip. We went through from Hay-on-Wye, where I was staying in a hostel the night before, to charge my cameras. We went all through the Elan Valley, and we went past a lot of the dams and the reservoirs. You can even drive over the top of Carreg Ddu. Carreg Ddu. Sorry about my pronunciation if you're Welsh. Mine. Reservoir. Carreg Ddu Reservoir. And, well, that's amazing. The reservoir is huge, and it supplies Birmingham with its water. And that was, I think that was built in the 17th or the 18th century, and it still supplies Birmingham with its water today. Crazy, and it's just gravity. That blows my mind. Ancient engineering, and it is breathtaking. There's a tiny little church up there, a little chapel which is still in use. We went for a little wander inside that. It looks like something out of Lord of the Rings. And now we're here, which is really cool because this is like giving me full like echoes of an industrial past. Obviously, like Wales and mining, they're like perpetually linked. But this goes all the way back to, there was Roman era use of this site, and there was also even prehistoric use. So it goes way, way, way back. There's strong evidence of it, supposedly, of it being used in prehistoric times, but I don't think there's none for a commoner like me with no kind of history knowledge. It's just amazing, isn't it? So it's in Cwmystwyth. Cwm meaning valley in Welsh. I should know because I used to do some Welsh lessons, but was not very good at them. I only did them because it meant I didn't have to do 2 hours of work. I got to do 2 hours of Welsh lessons because I used to work for Natural Resources Wales. So if I'm paid to learn Welsh for 2 hours, I'll definitely do that instead of work. And Ystwyth meaning river because there's a river down here. So Cwmystwyth River Valley lead mine, and that's where the name is. Now this river, when the mine was active, was so polluted everything died in it. So I'm anxious about going for a shower and a wash in the morning. It's not just the cold water and the shrinkage, but potentially toxic. Obviously, mining is really terrible for the environment. Some might say necessary evil though, but it used to be incredibly polluted. Hey, look at this flyby. These roads, super popular with bikers and cars. There's so many down there. My car all the way down there. So this river used to be super polluted. As with mining, a lot of effluent gets put into the rivers, but now, and for decades after it stopped being used in the 1940s, it was super polluted, nothing living there. But now, I've read that there is brown trout in there, salmon, but just obviously the small ones, not this full whacking great Atlantic sized ones. This is where they grow up in baby form. But it's really amazing here. I love these old places where they're kind of tumbled down. It's why I love like old abandoned castles. They're just amazing because it's like, it lets your imagination go wild. When they're really nicely preserved, I feel like it takes a bit of the fun out because it doesn't feel like it's ever been used. But this is amazing. So I sort of want to sleep inside the mine. So now I'm going to have a little wander around and see where is a good place to put my tent. But obviously it's very old. Some of this I would imagine is from maybe the 16th century, but I think it was like really had a big uptick in use in the 17 and particularly the 1800s when it changed ownership. So a lot of this I imagine is from the 1800s. And in the Welsh mountains, things age pretty badly. People and buildings. So I'm going to have a look around and see what I can find and then show you where I'm going to set up. I don't actually know what all these buildings would have been used for individually. I'm not a historian, I'm just interested by it. But actually I've just seen something out the corner of my eye. I've seen a mine shaft, I think I'm gonna have to go and check that out. That's the terrible idea. I'm not gonna go very far inside here. But I'm gonna go and have a look. I'll go and collect Liam for a bit of emotional support. Oh, I'm so excited. It literally feels like I'm walking around the Ghost of Wales past. That's what it feels like. It's crazy. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight, whether I'm comfortable or not. It feels a bit obvious to sleep here, doesn't it? It's like, as in like the obvious choice. It's not very creative, but the backdrop is just so sick. Because this piece of ground seems made for it. Now, I've got a bivvy, so I can pretty much put that anywhere, but my friend's got a tent, so it does need to be somewhere where we're not visible from the road. So I think I'm going to keep looking. This seems a bit sketchy. Even the old wood and metalwork. Shaft of some kind. Yeah, probably, that shaft is probably 6 inches. More than enough. Anything big is just showing off. Another shaft. Oh, this is crazy. I feel like I've discovered somewhere on the map in Red Dead Redemption. Like an old mine shaft. Oh, it's so cool. Boys feel the call of the mine. Do you want to go and do in real life Minecraft?
Yes.
Let's go, because there's a mine shaft up there. Yeah, hope I don't find a creeper. Only creeper I've got is this guy behind me. It's just up there. Look at the view that way.
I'm scared.
Insane.
This better be big. I want to see it.
It looks a bit blocked off from here, but
Wow. Crazy, bro.
on the bunda cow. Whoa! Brother, do the stanky leg. Here it is. The mine.
And
wow! Look how deep it goes.
disappointed.
They obviously didn't work very hard.
All the way up here.
I think that there are more around.
Of course, we will find them, but probably
Something like up there looks a bit like, you know, it's like tipped out, but I think we better get
Let's get set up.
our stuff over and start setting up. Maybe that one as well.
Where? That thing?
Yeah, can explore it more in the morning.
Yeah.
View's crazy. And very Welsh with all the sheep on the mountain. The more we walk around, the more we see. Look, there's this one over here. I'm too curious. I don't want to stop walking around, but we should actually start setting up because it's starting to get dark. Oh, on the mountains. Yeah.
Car.
So yeah, somebody absolutely binned it in there.
That's a car.
A little bit of fly tipping. Can you feel the wind picking up?
Yeah.
The sun will rise this side, I think. Based on, just a guess, based on where it's setting right now. So.
That's like a hill fort.
To be honest, what I was thinking is that this place is like a layered cake of mining history.
Yeah.
Because it changed ownership a lot of times. You know, it goes back to prehistoric, Bronze Age or whatever.
First owner, you know?
His name was...
Captain Willie Miner.
yeah, his name was
Captain Creeper Slayer.
Alex Mark Einer.
Nice.
But everyone just called him A Miner. Closely related to the guy that invented the black keys on the piano. He was called B Miner, Ben Miner, but it's funny. And actually often mistaken, but not related to bend over. Old mate can't bloody wait. Can't wait to get the bunda on camera.
Sorry.
I've been convinced to put my tent up because it's going to rain very heavy tonight, apparently. And I thought, very. We met some bloke in the car park, not dogging. Apparently it's going to rain very heavy, so it's a prudent idea to use a tent if I've got one. Seems unnecessary to make it more miserable than it needs to be. And we've picked here because it looks like this will be out of the wind. You can't see it from the road. And dry-ish. Mate, this tent wants to assemble itself. It's so good. Does yours do that?
Yeah.
Mine just like wants to pop together. It's like a transformer. Easy mode tent.
This is mine.
Funny if it's windy and we just get blown away because it's not pegged in.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wake up in the morning up there.
Yeah.
You're just checking out a mine shaft, mate. Tent set up. I've come up with an ingenious solution to tension my tent without being able to peg it in. It's a complex system of having a rock somewhere and another couple rocks.
I wonder who thought of that.
So, but Liam's copied my idea actually.
This rascal.
Anyway, time for dinner. Now I'm going to prepare a traditional Welsh paella. Yeah? You've never heard of paella before, have you?
No, it sounds shit anyway.
It's a Spanish rice dish prepared with rice and other things.
Don't forget to do these clips in here.
Yeah, mate, sweet.
That flaps at night.
I'll be good.
Nah, for real.
I'll sleep through it, but it'll wake Liam up, so that'd be funny.
I'll wake up and...
Cooking with a view now, let's go. First time using my stove, because it's the first time I've got fuel for it. I need to see how it actually works. My stove has the world's most instructions. Oh my God. I don't know how to use it. Fuck. It says that amount of flame is normal.
That's a hectic amount of flame there, son.
Keep that away from the fuel bottle.
I think that's leaking, is it not?
No, it's not leaking.
Okay. No, out of the bottom bit, where the
Is
screen
it?
bit. The attachment.
Can you see?
Oh, yeah.
Is
That's
it?
sick.
Is it?
I don't think so, but isn't it supposed to come out of the top?
Of where? Oh, no, no, it's not. So
Okay.
I'm priming it now.
That's cool.
I'm figuring out as I go. I thought you meant out of here. This is the bit I was worried about.
Yeah, that's okay.
So that's primed, reduce in size, and then open and wait for a steady blue flame. I waited too long and now it's gone out.
Ah.
So now I need to wait for it to cool down before I light it again, or it'll, I don't know what will happen. Anyway, at least I know that it will work,
Yeah.
which is very encouraging. Anyway, I've got to wait for it to cool, so I should start some preparation. I'm going to attempt to make a paella, which is ambitious for someone who doesn't know how to use their stove. First thing you need to do is prepare the base. This is obviously a very budget paella. I also don't have a knife. I just have this knife that's for eating with. So I'm going to test my ability. I should have brought, I do have one. I thought I packed one, but I can't find it and I'm not going to fanny around looking for it. So we're going to brute force it. I also don't know where my tripod's gone. It's not really going to be paella, it's going to be more like one pot rice, but we were like, oh, I left me oil in the car as well. Luckily, chorizo has a lot of oil. Chorizo. You've got oil? Oiling up. It's my oil.
Yeah.
The baby oil. My problem with cooking is I eat too much as I go along. So I've eaten my ingredients before I even put them in the pan. Thank you, instruction manual. I've conquered the MSR stove.
W instructions.
Now I should try to cook the paella. Right, I'm now trying to multitask, which if anyone knows me, I cannot do. Literally cannot multitask. I should have prepared everything first. But at least my stove is working. Chorizo and garlic. I've managed to turn my stove down without turning it off. So I feel like I'm making a lot of ground. I have to quickly chop this. You can't see anything I'm doing. You've just got a shot just of my hands and pepper. I'll tell you what, a bigger chopping board and a sharper knife would really do me a lot of good. Oh, this is stressful because there's lots of bugs. This is why people eat food out of a can when they go camping. Yeah, I need one of those Australian hats with the things on it. Yeah, the cork hat. I feel like I'm on Ready Steady Cook. When they have the timing challenge and a random assortment of ingredients to cook. Let's do some green beans to get the veg in case my mum is watching. Not too many. This is not going as well as I'd hoped.
Smells good.
It does smell good. It doesn't smell like burnt yet. Let me give you a quick update. If you can see that. That's the red light. That's not good. There we go. That's what my food looks like. First time seeing that, you and I. Actually, I'm quite impressed that it's not burnt. And once I put the stock in, we should be good. Okay, now next phase. I'm using my head torch as a decoy for the flies. And sprinkling a bit of paprika. That's some. Sorry, Spanish people watching. Luis, Romero, Javier. Because it's not now official anymore, but it is basically just rice and chorizo. What am I bloody talking about? Mate, I'm folding under the pressure here. Right. Well, I'm almost at rice cooking time. Whoa, This looks muy bien in there. Hello viewers, Liam's got the camera now. Oh fuck, I don't want to drop my spoon in there. Right, however much rice I add, I need to add twice as much.
So many bugs.
So many bugs, mate. We're going to be absolutely peppered tomorrow.
There's actually so many.
Tomorrow, first stop we're going to is get
I got
Mozzie.
I got some.
Oh, brilliant. That's great that you've got it.
It's
In the car?
No, it's here.
What?
It's up here.
Oh, no, I'll put some of that on. Have you got
And
any?
it's like cream, you rub it in.
Yeah, mate. Absolute creamer. This is what it looks like. I actually think it will probably be quite nice. And I've got no idea what portion size. Well, there's so many flies. Sit rep. I thought I'd broken my head torch when I was putting on my insect repellent. This video is actually sponsored by Liam's girlfriend. Thank you for the insect repellent. This is what we're looking like. That needs to come to a boil, and then it needs to cook down. And we will have a traditional Spanish paella made in an abandoned lead mine. The tone of the video has taken a turn. It was quite serious when it started. Okay, so I've very calmly and methodically prepared my dinner. I'm just going to check in with how Liam's doing. So that was no hassle at all, very easy. Liam, how's it going over here?
Winning.
And what have you prepared for the chef's table?
Right here.
Yeah, can you talk us through it?
Tortillas.
What, it smells nice.
And then this is where all
What style of egg is this?
That is cream of some young guy.
Yeah.
This is all the goods in here. That's all going to go in the wrap.
Well, you're gonna be a lot more full than me.
Yeah, I'm going to laugh at you while I eat.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be hungry.
I'm going to laugh at you while I eat 2 meals that could do 2 people, but I'm going to have both to myself while I laugh at you.
Hey, but look, who's gonna have the moral ground? If it was a chef judging it.
Yeah, if there was a chef judging, Sam would win. But
well, I think
the chef would have to come 4 hours later.
Yeah, I mean, he would definitely lose on balance.
I'll show you when this is done.
It smells nice, guys. I actually don't have the smell mode turned on my camera, but
stuff. Garlic, salt.
Oh yeah, go on, give him a bit of the action. Yeah, go on.
Hey!
That's good. I'll cut the first one out. I've been struck by a wave of genius. Excuse me, my food is burning, so it's making me cough. But in order to stop the rice from being burnt onto the bottom of the pan, I've used an rocks so that it doesn't, because it burns very hot. So now it's takes a bit of the direct heat off it. But I can tell you, it's not fully cooked yet. I've had some spoonful of raw rice, but it is actually tasty. Buen provecho. Oh fuck, dinner is served. It doesn't look amazing, but I'll tell you what, it actually does taste good. And I'm not Spanish, so I can't comment, but it does taste a little bit like paella. It's at least, you know, in a blind taste test, you wouldn't think it's a cheeseburger or pad thai, so that's good. So I'm actually quite happy and quite proud of myself. So now I will eat it, and then I need to set up the inside of my tent. I'm gonna have to turn this off, there's too many midges. Oh. Dinner's done, Peroni almost finished, and yeah, it's time for bedtime. In keeping with my Spanish theme, bienvenida a mi casa, my palace of dreams. Let me show you the setup I'm rocking. You can't even see it, it's pointless, isn't it? Stupid. Up there, crap pillow from Amazon. I feel nourished after my healthy dinner, and I will see you tomorrow morning and explore the mine some more, and potentially do some premium content, right? Bathe naked in the river.
I'm milking my cock in here.
I don't know if they can hear you on my microphone, but if they can, I'll leave that in.
Fuck.
Good night, Bumbleclats.
Cut a class.
Good morning. I didn't sleep amazing, but I did sleep a little bit. Partly it was just because I was a bit excited, and partly it's because I'm on a slight angle. So I was sliding down my bed all night, so I turned it around so my feet were above my head, because at least that way I just got slid into the end of the tent. It did rain, but it wasn't torrential. it was just rain, and the tent was flapping a little bit, but nothing crazy. So overall, very good conditions. I've just been to wash my things in the river, because now, first thing of course is coffee, but I left it in the car, so I've got to go back to the car to get it. There are two types of people in life. People that drink instant coffee, and the rest of us. And the people that drink instant coffee... Yeah, they're cheeky rascals, actually.
I want coffee now, instant. I want it now. That's why, instant.
You're very high maintenance.
Imagine having to wait. This is low maintenance because I just don't need anything.
That's actually true. This is very high maintenance.
I don't need no help. I don't need no beans. I don't need no scoop.
Right, then we take my pan. Fuck. Oh, you want it straight in there. So that's how to make an instant coffee.
Boom, done.
Boom. Boom, baclad. Pour that in there, and then I've got to wait 2 minutes, and then I go for a round 2. And
where are your beans
kids,
from?
if you're watching, you won't understand this, but round 2 is never as good as round 1.
Yep. Even I don't understand that. What's the beans from?
And now we wait 2 minutes. Huh?
Where are your beans from?
Oh, me beans. My beans are from Columba Lidl. We've packed up and it started raining. So now is a good time to test the waterproofness of my 24-year-old convertible. There's Liam. Hello, Liam. Is your car waterproof?
Yes, she is.
So hopefully the rain doesn't last too long. I will try and tidy the inside of my car. It's almost as if I've been living from it for a week. Don't know how that's happened. And then change the batteries of my camera, and then we're going to go explore it before we head off. See if we can go find a mine shaft, because last night we didn't get one. They clearly started that one on a Friday, the Friday before it closed. 1914, just giving up. So we're going to find one that we can actually have a bit of a look inside. So while I stand here in my Just Eat jacket, because it started to rain, I've found out now what different parts of it are, so I'm going to hopefully show you. Apparently this mine is not just here where we stayed, it stretches for about a mile all the way along, because you can see all the way down there are some more buildings, and apparently the Bronze Age mining will have happened all the way over there. And then we have around here, this part here, apparently that part, this and behind that just pile of rubble, is called Pew's Mine, and this is the one that in 1900s was like the busiest part of the mining, this area. And in today's money, apparently it was earning the owner of the mine 250 grand per year. Where we stayed is the site of the mill house, the mill site. Don't ask me for any more information on that, but that explains why there's all the building here. Probably where they were doing some slight sort of refining and stuff. Now that is called Carreg Ddu, and that was an open cast. You can see with in the face of the mountain, an open cast mine. That was used historically for a long time, and I think that's where there was some Roman use along this area. And as you go all the way along, you get the far down there is one called Copper Mine, and apparently Henry VIII claimed that one down there for himself, but then declared all the rest of it worthless. So there you go. So now we're going to go and find a mine shaft for ourselves and see if we can go and explore one. Liam,
yeah.
As it's starting to spit with rain, you might have noticed how good my jacket is. It's immensely waterproof. And you
what the hell?
It's a delivery driver jacket.
No way.
I've got you a present because we actually have been very lucky. It's not rained the whole time we've been in the UK.
No way you got me an Uber Eats one or something. That's funny. No way, bro. Same jacket?
You remember in Vietnam we had matching t-shirts?
That's lit. How much were these, bro?
Do you know what? This is a bit of a life hack.
This is
new.
a good jacket.
It's a life hack. This is I think the best value for money quality. It's like Gore-Tex.
Yeah, what?
It's got 15,000 milliliter or something hydrostatic head. It's more than our tent. It's more waterproof than our tent.
What?
And it will go. I got them originally because I thought on the motorbike they'd go over all the gear as well.
This is the only thing I don't have.
Exactly. There you go.
Thanks.
Bless ups, brother.
Delivery. That's lit. This is the only thing I don't have. I don't have a waterproof jacket. That's hilarious. We're not going to lose each other.
Yeah, exactly. You can. It's really good. You got a different version to mine, but it's like a sauna suit.
That's mint. Perfect for Scotland. Ready for Scotland.
Can you give us a twirl?
Delivery. It's lit. This is very nice. Who makes these?
Just Eat.
They actually make them.
I don't think they make them.
Yeah.
But it's good because also now what we can do, if we're hungry, we just walk into McDonald's and we just take something, and we just
Low key.
we are now Mc delivery.
Low key.
And you've got the Ronald McDonald colour car.
True. Deliveries in the Porsche.
Should we go?
Low key, bro. This is mint. This is like proper good quality.
They actually are good quality, aren't
Yeah.
they? Because I bought this one because it was the cheapest I could get for like a good waterproof jacket.
Really?
Yeah. That was I think that was £6.
No way.
And it's new. It had the tags on.
That's epic.
Should we go and explore the mines?
Thank you. Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
do it. POV, you weren't very clear on your delivery instructions. Where to yeah, just come up through the lobby. This bit here and the bit that we stayed in is apparently the mill site, but I don't know what that means.
That's where they broke down the ore.
Yeah, that was what I presumed.
Son, that's where they process the ore. They would break it down and like get it, do the refining and shit like
And
that.
that's why there are all the shafts in there. For the lead, copper and zinc. It's quite high up where we need to go. Liam did some preliminary scouting for a mine shaft. He's an expert in shafts, I'm told. And he was doing that, it was very kind, he was doing that for me while I was looking for my car keys because I'd lost them. And it's very steep, but maybe you can see sort of just there is where it is. So we're going to go and see if we can have a look inside. Almost there. Liam's up by it now, you can see. I'm going to turn around in a second. I'm going to show you the view from up here because it's really good. You can see the whole thing. Maybe you can't even see it on the camera. There's our cars. The river, and all along both sides of this valley there are mine shafts. Great. Let's go have a look inside.
That's creepy.
You have to be small to be a miner, don't you?
Yeah, that's why they use a lot of children.
Whoa.
Does it go far, you reckon? I don't think it goes very far, honestly. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
Sketchy.
Obviously a terrible idea to go inside an abandoned mine shaft. So, and it's so tight as well. If it's a bit bigger I might have gone in, but we would have to crawl in there.
Yeah, if they're big ones, like, you know, where you can walk in, that'd be alright.
Yeah.
I don't feel like fucking crawling.
That was like one of those ones, cave divers and they've got a loving family.
Yeah.
Dive in.
Called the devil's ass crack.
But as we're so close to the top, I would say maybe another 60 metres. We'll go up and see the view from the top. Close now, probably like 20 metres. This is the last person that tried to get up here. Old BDSM set up there. What a view.
Oh my god.
And there's the ridge line. We're not going all the way up there, but just up to where Liam is. It's hard work.
Yeah.
There's even more structures up there. And you can see right at the top as well, there's like a retaining wall.
People are putting some effort up here.
Hard work. The view is crazy though. It's not the most glamorous way of getting down, but certainly the steadiest is the old bum shuffle. It's a proper mountaineering technique. Anyway, these trackies are due a wash, so it is going to look like I've sharted myself when I get to the bottom.
There's a vertebrae. Have that.
Vertebrae. It's good you're high vis because you show up on camera very well.
Oh. Woo.
We've slid all the way back down the mountain, so last thing to do before we shoot off, have a wash in the river. Formerly very polluted due to the mining, but I don't think it is as polluted now by the looks of things. I'm not drinking it, so I should be right. It's about to rain. I saved the shower until after I've gone up that mountain because I thought I'd be very much hotter, so ready for a cold wash. It's very cold, but there's not as much wind chill as I was expecting, and now I'm sort of clean. Abandoned mine camping complete. Remember, leave no trace, yada yada yada. Here's my evidence. This is the goodness bag. Yeah, and we also picked up other people's stuff. If you do go wild camping, just spend 5 minutes. Just pick some stuff up, or if you go and visit the beach, just pick some stuff up. 5 minutes. If everyone does that, there'd be way less there. And then also, it's people trashing these kind of places is the reason why people don't like people going wild camping. But if you're responsible and if you clean up after yourself, you leave it better than you found it, you can't really complain about that, because otherwise you're disturbing no one. So thanks very much for watching. We're going to go and have a coffee, find some Wi-Fi, and decide where we're going to stay tonight. That'll be the next video. And in the meantime, why don't you get out there and have some fun? I'll see you in the next one, my slimes.